Say that we're welcoming over 1 million visitors to the state of New York. So you can look at the clouds, people can say it's a little bit cloudy, but every cloud has a silver lining. And that silver lining is that at least 1 million new people will be introduced to our great state parks. Right now we have state parks that are at capacity from here to the Adirondacks. So people are finding their way here to get in their position for the great event, the great celestial event, which we now have the countdown for starting in a couple of hours. So great to be here in Niagara Falls.
Why did you choose Niagara Falls, Governor?
It's one of my favorite places in the world, number one. I come here often. It's a place of great beauty and calm and energy, and the whole world knows Niagara Falls. NASA is here as well. I just spoke to some astronauts and people from the Space Center, and they're using this as a chance to showcase the science behind this and to stimulate excitement in young people to come and perhaps explore careers that they might not have thought of before. And just on that point, I was just speaking to Dr. Epps, who's literally in the International Space Station circling now. She is a young woman of color from Syracuse who was inspired when she was 9 years old to become an astronaut. So that's the story I want out. She'll see this eclipse from a vantage point very few ever will. So if we can get the kids excited about science and careers and technology because of this event, then it's also a great gift for all of us.
Cloud cover here and in Rochester. Are you expecting less visitors because of that? I know that traffic really wasn't an issue for us coming here. What do you have to say about that economic impact, that damper on it?
Well, all the hotels are still booked. You know, hotel taxes are being collected. Restaurants were packed yesterday. But what we might find is that a lot of the locals, instead of coming here, they'll just stay at home and watch. So they'll have this shared communal experience with the rest of us, but they're not going to travel. What you see here are people from all over the world, all over the country. Many of them seeing it for the very first time, and I know we'll have a lot of repeat visitors. Tourism is the third largest industry in our state, so the more people we can attract to come here and to experience this, they'll say, you know what, a little chilly today, I'm coming back in the summer with my family, go on the Maid of the Mist, explore everything. So for me, as the leader of the state, this is a great opportunity to promote our state from every corner, from New York City to Buffalo up to Plattsburgh.
And obviously you had to think a lot about security ahead of us expecting 1 million people. What went into all the security? We see all the officers around here.
About 17 straight months of work. We designated our eclipse czar and got her to work, working in coordination with, you can see the sheriffs will be here, local government, but also we have our state park police, we have our National Guard is here, we have emergency vehicles, so you have to anticipate the worst. Just like any storm, if we were preparing for a blizzard, we would have brought the same people to the table, and we have to do this all the time. So we're ready for this. We're ready to welcome as many people come, and if it's a smaller crowd here and a bigger crowd somewhere else, they're still in New York, and this is the best place to be.
Robert Brand, do you have anything? Okay, WBN? No?
All right, simple story, we're good.
Well,
Enjoy.
one more quick question. 1925 was the last time this area had a total solar eclipse. 2144 is the next time. Talk about the significance.
See you there.
Yeah.
I have one more.
Last question.
I know you had a big concern about people pulling off on the side
Yes.
of the road when the eclipse happens. Are you fully prepared and fully confident that hopefully people won't do that and emergency personnel can get through if they're needed?
Fully confident that everybody who's on the road will listen to that, I don't know. I hope so. I've been monitoring the traffic throughout the state, already in the North Country, 87 North, heading up to some of the beautiful scenery as well. We already have 3 or 4 accidents there. We're just saying the emergency vehicles need to get through. So I know there'll be a great temptation, especially if you're driving at 318, 320, depending on where you are in the state, but please don't pull off. If there's an accident and an ambulance needs to get through, don't be the person in the vehicle that blocks that. That's a strong message. I appreciate that.
Last question, Rob.
After this event is over, in terms of looking at the impact, how long is that going to take? How are you going to be able to gauge that? And do you have any estimates at this point of how many people have made it into the park or made it into the state just to be part of this event?
Yeah, we've had to shut down our state park parking lots in 9 state parks. They are at capacity. People have been camping, they came early. People have tents down here. You can see people excited to be right here. So we'll monitor the progress. I think afterwards it's going to be a little tough because people took their time to get here over a series of hours. But when this event officially ends around 4:30, I think there'll be a lot of people leaving at the same time. I think we want to encourage people to do one thing. Just stay in place as long as you can. Just stay put, walk around this park. It's beautiful. All of the parks, wherever you may find yourself, are spectacular. Don't rush out of the roads, or that could be a decision you regret. And of course, with every major event, whether it's a flood, an earthquake, tornadoes, we do an after-action report to analyze what we did right, what could have been improved, and I look forward to handing that off to someone for the 2045 next time it happens in New York event. All right, thanks everybody.
Governor,
you.
Governor Rich, you gonna go this way?